Welcome to your GRC Times News Digest, your go-to source of governance, risk, and compliance news commentary. The top news in GRC making the rounds last week. Number 1. The SEC proposes new rules for board diversity reporting. The SEC has unveiled a proposal requiring public companies to disclose more detailed information about the diversity of their board members and executive officers, aiming to increase transparency and promote inclusive leadership. Companies will need to update internal reporting frameworks and ensure data collection processes are robust to meet these new disclosure requirements, significantly impacting corporate governance strategies. Next up, number 2. The European Union finalizes its landmark AI Act, setting a new global standard for artificial intelligence regulation. This comprehensive legal framework establishes strict rules for AI development and deployment, particularly for high-risk applications, focusing on safety, transparency, and fundamental rights. Moving on to number 3, a major financial institution faces a hefty fine for anti-money laundering, or AML, compliance failures. Regulators imposed a significant penalty due to systemic weaknesses in their transaction monitoring and customer due diligence processes, highlighting the ongoing scrutiny of financial crime prevention. Next, number 4. New cybersecurity compliance guidelines issued for critical infrastructure sectors. Government agencies have released updated mandates for sectors like energy and utilities, focusing on enhanced threat detection, incident response planning, and supply chain security to protect against sophisticated cyber attacks. Companies in these sectors must prioritize implementing these new guidelines, conducting comprehensive risk assessments, and ensuring their incident management protocols are up to date to mitigate operational risks. For number 5, a major tech company faces a class action lawsuit over data privacy breaches. The lawsuit alleges inadequate data protection measures led to the exposure of millions of user records, highlighting the severe consequences of failing to comply with data privacy regulations like GDPR and CCPA. Next, number 6. New ESG reporting standards are gaining traction globally, impacting corporate sustainability disclosures. These evolving standards require companies to provide more comprehensive and verifiable data on their environmental impact, social responsibility, and governance practices, moving beyond traditional financial metrics. Number 7. Regulators issue guidance on third-party risk management for cloud service providers. The new guidance emphasizes due diligence, continuous monitoring, and robust contractual agreements when engaging third-party cloud vendors, aiming to mitigate risks associated with outsourcing critical functions. Next, number 8. The deadline for a new global anti-bribery standard is fast approaching. Companies worldwide are scrambling to implement the new ISO 37001 anti-bribery management system standard, which provides a framework for preventing, detecting, and addressing bribery. For number 9, a new framework for operational resilience is being adopted by financial services firms. This framework focuses on firms' ability to prevent, respond to, recover from, and learn from operational disruptions, ensuring the continuity of critical business services during adverse events. Finally, number 10. The U.S. Treasury Department announces new sanctions enforcement priorities. The Treasury Department has outlined its focus on combating illicit finance, particularly in emerging technologies and virtual assets, signaling increased scrutiny on compliance with sanctions programs. That concludes our GRC Times News Digest for this week. Stay informed, stay compliant, and we'll see you next time for more essential GRC updates. Subscribe to this channel to get more valuable